What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see on the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So recently, it looks like BABA is looking more bullish than ever before, especially since we got below the EMA, but we couldn't stay below it for a while, and now we popped above it and found support and closed above it. So this could potentially be a reversal for Alibaba. It's just too early to call, but it's setting up as a reversal. So it looks like it could take off from here with another leg up, maybe something like this. So this was the first leg up for Alibaba, and then there was a small correction back down halfway. So that's probably about 50% retracement. So it looks like it's springing up for another move up, which would be this leg right here, all the way back up to that $200 level or the 201 level. So that's my target for Alibaba as of right now, because of how we went below the EMA, but then we couldn't stay below it for a long time, and now we got above the EMA and found support and closed above it. So it looks like it's setting up as a reversal pattern, especially since there was this downtrend right here, and we already had a break outside and a new low of it. So that's why I am a little more bullish than bearish. And also we could be possibly setting up with a new uptrend channel, maybe something like this in the future, especially since this could have been like the third touch that we just got today, and we got a bounce from this channel. So this channel might be in play. We won't know unless we see how it reacts on the upper side, but this is a potential channel in play, and the target is right at the upper side of the channel. So that's why I believe that's where prices can go. So as I said earlier in my previous analysis for BABA, the prices could be making an inverse head and shoulder pattern. It was too early to tell back then, but it looks like it could be setting up to do something like this in the coming weeks. So this is the left shoulder, or if you look at it the right way up, where this is the head and this would be the right shoulder and this would be the left shoulder. But if you're just looking at it on the screen, this looks like the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So an inverse head and shoulders is important because it's kind of like a reversal pattern. So a head and shoulders is something like this, where prices go up and makes a new high, but then prices fail to make a new high, so it just trickles down. So that's what the whole idea is. It's just about the price action structure. So inverse head and shoulder is the same way, where in a downtrend we making lower lows and lower highs, but now if prices cannot make that lower low, we could be doing something like this now. So that's why this inverse head and shoulder is kind of like a pattern that shows that prices could be losing steam and reversing. So it looks like it's setting up to do that as of right now. We don't know until next week and how that price action goes, because we might just be trending sideways, or we might go up just a little bit and fall back down. But as of right now, it looks like I'm sticking with my $200 price target. Let me just zoom out a little bit more on this chart. But first, let me put this horizontal line where the bulls are defending this 158 level, and that's like the neckline for that head and shoulder pattern. Let me just zoom out again. So as you can see here, I've been talking about this downtrend channel for quite a long time now. So we don't have to make a new low. So if this is an overshoot of the channel, then we might not even get a retest of those lows and just continue to trend up from here. But if it's not, then we might just break outside of this channel and then go all the way back down to the lows, back down to that 136 level. But if it's an overshoot, and it looks like it possibly could be, let me make this orange, and then I'll show you the overshoot. So as you can see here, all this price action is not inside this channel, so it's the overshoot side. And if I just do a measured move of the size of the overshoot and I drag it up on the opposite side of the channel, it's pretty much the same measured move as I got with this leg right here. So there's confluence for prices to reach this area at the $200 level. So that's why I believe it strongly that prices can get up here as of right now. And then we'll go from there. If anything else changes, I'll give you guys an update. So that's pretty much everything I see on the daily chart. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here we have the weekly chart for Alibaba, and here's the downtrend channel that's in play right now. So either we have just a two-tiered channel working lower, or this was an overshoot as I showed you on the daily chart, which would be better for the bulls because we might not get a retest of the lows. But if it's just a bigger downtrend channel, then we could go all the way back down to retest the lows even if we do reach that $200 level. So let me show you guys the range right now. So these are the lows of the range. Prices still have yet to meet it, and we might not. So, and this is the highs of the range right at that $200 level. So there's a lot of reasons for prices to retrace all the way back up to here, this $200 level, especially since even if this is a two-tiered channel, it looks like we did maybe come up short here. So that's why I expect to break outside soon, and we'll go from there. So if it's not a two-tiered channel, and if it's something like this, we won't know until prices continue to trend much higher from here, and then we'll definitely recognize that, hey, maybe this was just a single channel like this. So I'll believe it strongly once we get a break outside that $200 level, come back to retest it and find support and trend higher from there. Then I'll be pretty much certain that this was just an overshoot, because we probably not going to get a retest of the lows. As of right now, it's too early to tell. We could just get those two legs up to the $200 level and drop back down to the lows to retest it and make a new one. But I still see us trending higher in the short term. So that's pretty much my analysis for BABA. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver good content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.